Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. This is Marketing Coach Ken. Thanks for stopping by. Today is March 20th, 2023, and I have another order in today that I'm going to discuss in today's video. And what I want to do is talk about some things involving the Crazy Cash flyer, some things that I don't get to talk about in most of the other videos. I know there's a lot of people who are going to get here who have just now for the first time heard about the Crazy Cash mail order system because they saw some of my content, whether it was through video or a postcard or a flyer in the mail. So I'm going to walk through this video, basically a detailed walkthrough of the entire program, and I'm also going to show you what happens after someone joins, being that I had a customer come on board today. So I'm going to walk you through the entire process. So this is kind of like another reintroduction to the program. So the first thing I want to point out is that we have a postcard. So some of you are going to get here to this video because you received this postcard in the mail from me. So this is what the postcard looks like. On the other side of the postcard, you'll see the main headline. Now the postcard is a 6-inch by 9-inch postcard, and it does require a full stamp. So as you can see here on the upper corner, it has a place for you to put the stamp. This does require you to use a full stamp. You cannot use a postcard stamp for this because this is an oversized card. A regular postcard is like 4x6, and you can use a postcard stamp for that. But in the case of this jumbo-sized postcard, you have to use a full stamp. All right, which means like a forever stamp. So this is the postcard. Some of you received this. This postcard, I really can't report on how well it works. I can only tell you that the postcard is legit. There may be some other changes and improvements coming to the postcard, but this program is legit. The postcard is legit. You can get a lot of these postcards prepared and ready to mail out much faster than you can the flyer. Now, with that being said, let's go take a look at the flyer, because some people who will watch this video either have received the flyer or would be interested in mailing out the flyer as well. So here's what the flyer looks like. The flyer is one page, so it's a front and back. And as you can see, the similarities from the back of the postcard, or should I say from the back of the flyer to the postcard. And why is that? Well, long story short, it's almost a carbon copy. You see here, we have the postcard matches the top side of the flyer. And then when we turn the postcard over, the back of the postcard pretty much matches the one page of the flyer. Okay, so it was a really nice integration to put the original flyer design and to get this onto the postcard. So what happens is when you join this program, you're going to get a flyer just like this one, and you see where it says Crazy Cash Dealer. Your name and information is going to be in that box right there where it says Crazy Cash Dealer. And so what will happen is when you have customers who are ready to join the program, they're going to look at whoever's the person in that box, which will be you, and they're going to send their payment directly to you. And once you receive the payment, you're automatically paid your commission, which out of the $450, you get to keep $350, and $100 goes to the admin, which gets the fulfillment of the products taken care of by the fulfillment center. All right. Now, one of the other things I want to show you here before we really get into the video again, I want to give you a couple of little bit of samples of some of the envelopes that you can use to promote the program. These are all optional. So this is one here that was made for the program. The ink on this one is not really that great. So don't think that because you see it on camera and it doesn't look very vivid, it's not. It's just that the printer that I use to make this is not very high tech. But this is one of the designs that we have available. It's a 6 by 9-inch envelope. And then another design that you can use is this one right here. This is also a good one. It's a 6 by 9. And once again, these envelopes you would be using to mail out the flyer. And the last one that I have here to show you that I've been using to mail out the flyer is this one right here. Okay, Next Day Express Mail. This is probably, I would say, the best performing of the marketing materials in terms of envelopes. Okay, I have a few of them here. It's not like a lot, but I have a few of them here, and I printed these directly on my printer at home. So that's possible, and look at the excellent quality that they came out in. Okay, so when you're in a pinch, if you need a few extra flyers, if you have a printer that's capable of doing it, you can print your envelopes at home from your printer. Okay, so now I put those things aside. So the question that people always ask with brand new programs that they've never seen before is they want to ask someone who's involved in the program, does the program work? Does it convert? And the program does convert. I said that in one of my recent videos, but I'm just going to say this for people who are new here. The program does convert. I think a lot of programs convert, and a lot of people struggle to get conversions in programs. But the main reason why is not because the program is not good enough for people to join and purchase it. It's because the mailing list that you're using is not good. So I'm not going to go into too much detail in this video. I was about to discuss the mailing lists and somebody I spoke to. But the bottom line is, if you're interested in joining this program and you come on board through me, you're going to learn exactly who the mailing list broker who I'm using is. And they're already prepared to set you up with leads. Okay, I've had somebody who just came on board today, and through our strategy call that we had, she's ready to go ahead and purchase leads. So I sent her directly to contact my lead broker so that she can order 1,000 names. And all I can tell you is that these names are working, needless to say. All right. The more that you can afford to send out, the better the results you're going to be in a shorter period of time, because some people who get your flyer or your postcard are going to have to sit on that information for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or even a month before they're able to act on it and go ahead and get the money together to join the system, right? Not everybody, but there's a lot of people that will want to join and they'll just have to wait to do it. So you just need to send out as many flyers that you can, or postcards, because this way what will happen is, while you may have 10 or 15 people who need to wait 30 days to join, you might have another 5 or 6 or 7 people who are able to join in the very first week or within the first 2 weeks after receiving the flyer or your postcard. So what I wanted to do in this video is not only just, give a quick bit of information and background about the program, which I just did. If you look at the flyer or the postcard, you see that the products you receive is a lot of things. You get one-on-one coaching, you get stamps, you get your original flyer with your name on it, you get the 300 leads included with it, and basically you get the whole marketing system, right? Everything is allowing you to join and become an affiliate and earn $350 for every $450 sale. Okay, so that's basically it. You're just an affiliate for the program. All right, you don't have to worry about customer service or any of those things. All you have to do is promote it, market it, introduce it to other people, and when you find people who are interested to join the program, you're going to earn a $350 profit commission. Okay, the other $100 goes to admin for fulfillment of your customers' products. So what I wanted to do here is go back and let's talk about today's sale. So as you can see here, I'm in my email account, and the headline of the email says, "Good news, someone sent you money with Zelle, Capital One." And you see here it says 1:30 p.m. 2 hours ago. And like I said, today is March 20th. So over here, I have a small notepad because the notepad is helping me block out the person's name. If you've ever received Zelle before, you know that they'll show the person's name right here to let you know where the money came from. But you might not be able to see it. Okay, right here you see it says someone sent you Zelle in the amount of $450. And that was for the Crazy Cash mail order system. So basically what happened in this case, I'm going to walk you through what happened today on how I handled this situation. So I received the Zelle, and what I did was I went to my Cash App. I have Cash App on my phone. Now, for those of you who don't have Cash App, you don't need to use it. There's 2 different ways to pay the admin fee for your customers. The first thing you can do is send $100 Cash App directly to the admin, and then just forward them your customers' shipping information, and they'll take care of everything from there. Or you can send in a money order or cash to the administration's office, which you get when you join the program. Send that along with the order form of your customer that has their shipping information and everything, and then admin will go ahead and fulfill their order from that point, which means all you have to do is just send in the $100 from your customer for the admin fee, and you're done. All right. So in this case, I received the $450 through Zelle. I immediately went to my Cash App. I sent $100 to the admin with the information on who the customer was, and that's it. I didn't have to leave my house. I was able to do it all digitally. Now, one other thing that brings to mention is that when you look on the postcard has logos on the upper left-hand corner. So you see the 3 different logos there. The green one is for Cash App. The purple one is for Zelle. And the blue one, the letter P, is for PayPal. Now, normally I would not recommend using PayPal for these types of businesses. There's only one person that I did accept a PayPal for this year, just out of being convenient, right? Try to offer someone convenience to use PayPal because for whatever reason, they had PayPal already set up and they really wanted to pay with that. But I don't recommend anyone else use PayPal for this program. I do recommend using Zelle or Cash App if you have access to them, okay? Because it just saves a lot of time. You don't have to send anything through the mail. You just wire it directly from your phone through your bank account. But I will say that with the postcard, there's no question about it that people who want to use Zelle or Cash App, to have this indication right here on the postcard is a great thing, because it lets them know that it has their favorite payment processor as one of the options for them to pay. So that's a great thing about the postcard. So as you can see, it says we accept Zelle. And so as you can see here, me accepting a Zelle payment for the program is basically part of how it was designed. All right. The only thing is that you need to be in direct contact with your prospect or your client so that they can get your information to know where to go ahead and send their Zelle payment to. So I received the Zelle payment. I sent a $100 admin fee to the admin. That's it. So what happens after that is I send you let me just switch my screen here. So what happens after that is I'll send you a welcome email. And the welcome email is going to have step-by-step instructions on everything that you need to do from the first day that you get started with the program. This is something that you don't get with the program itself. This is something special that I created just for my team members to keep them organized and to give them a step-by-step action plan on where they can get all of the materials that they're going to need to be successful with this. Of course, most importantly, where to get the leads from, the ones that I'm using to get all these results. So yeah, that's one of the other cool things about it, is that you get that welcome email. If you're able to talk to me on the phone, even better. We can have a conversation on the phone where I can answer all of your questions and tell you more information and more details about certain things that I'm unable to talk about on video, about things that we're doing behind the scenes. So here, I just wanted to show you before we end this video, because now that we've done the payment part, we can pretty much start closing this out. Some of you who got here, who have heard about this program, received this flyer. So another thing that I give you if you join the program through me is you're going to get a PDF of the flyer from me. Normally, when you join the Crazy Cash mail order system, you have to wait 7 to 14 days to receive your welcome kit, which comes with your leads, it comes with your stamps, and it comes with your flyer. But when you order with me, whenever I receive your payment, whether you mail it in or you submit it online or digitally, I'm going to give you a PDF flyer of your Crazy Cash system immediately, the same day. All right. So one of the things I did for my team member who signed up today was I went in and I edited her flyer, and I gave it to her, including her name and address and information that she wanted on it here. And I was able to email it to her through PDF by email. Okay. But this is the flyer for those of you who are still at that point where you haven't joined yet. Yes, this is what the flyer looks like if you've received it. It explains everything that you get with the program, and that it has a 90-day money-back guarantee. You can spend $25 additionally if you want rush shipping for all of your contents of your package, your product package. And of course, like I said, you'll get a flyer like this. So if you join my team, you're going to get a PDF just like the one you see me showing you on the screen here. I'll make one for you with your name and address and phone number if you want to put the phone number, so that you can get this immediately and you won't have to wait 1 to 2 weeks to start to promote this program. The other thing I want to show you here is the postcard. Some of you are going to get here and see this video because you received my postcard in the mail, as I said in the previous video. So once again, 6x9-inch postcard. This is the template. This is the sample, what it looks like. As you can see here, it says your name and address will go here, and your website will go here. If you don't have a website, you can get a website made. I'll be more than happy to create a website for you. And that's pretty much it. There's not much else I wanted to say in this video. There's going to be so many. I only have so much time to put information in this video, in these videos. But this one was mostly to show you that there was an order that came in today, $450. One person signed up. They came in through the mailing list that I'm always talking about. And they saw the vision of this program and they wanted to go ahead and get involved. So they were able to do that as fast as possible. So Madeline, welcome to the team. And looking forward to working with you. So far, I like everything that I've got to know about you, because I can tell that you are an extremely hardworking person who's dedicated to achieving your goals. All right. And I'm going to do the best to my ability to make sure that everyone who I'm working with gets to that point where they're looking to be and nobody gets left behind. So with that being said, any other questions, please reach out to me. There's a lot more updates to come. I'm in contact with people who are interested in joining this program within the next few days or so, and those calls will continue to come in as we go on day by day. I continue to get more calls or contact from people that have said that they've received my flyer or something and just had some questions, and they're waiting for some situations to come together so that they can join the program. All right, so thanks for watching today's video. I have to cut it here. We're at 15 minutes. Any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys, take care.